my pleasure tonight to introduce the poet, Naomi Otsubo. Naomi is a Tokyo native. She grew up in that busy metropolis, attended college there, absorbed and loved the rhythms of its speech, and worked as a translator and writer there. But she is in no way solely defined by that city. Naomi has traveled extensively in her adult life, always embarking on journeys that have a spiritual purpose. For example, she has completed the ancient Buddhist pilgrimage circuit of 88 temples in Shikoku, not once, but many times. She has journeyed to Tibet, China, Southeast Asia, Canada, and the United States. In her travels, her attention has been drawn to spiritual sites, the hubs of pilgrimage that dot the world's landscapes. We are fortunate that Naomi now lives close by in Litchfield, Maine, with her husband. In Litchfield, she finds time to write and also plants and tends a large vegetable garden. She is able to enjoy a close-up view of the beautiful side of New England, one that is known and celebrated even in Japan. Hills bright with autumn foliage and bold coastlines of granite and pine. But she also has intimate knowledge of features of the northern New England landscape that aren't celebrated: mud season and black flies and ticks. And she is able to live in harmonious relationship with these things as well. My conversations with Naomi and my reading of her poetry have taught me a simple but very wonderful thing about her. That is, that she approaches the act of living, the stuff of daily life, with self-awareness and with the joy of seriousness of purpose. In her own words, she seeks to live on her own terms, and in doing so is able to resist the blunting forces of social conformity. Her poetry originates in her harmonious and self-aware relationship with the world. A collection of Naomi's poetry is currently being published as an ebook serial in Japan. The title of the collection, Otohime kara Urashima Taro e tsuku. Otohime speaks to Urashima Taro, may need a little explanation. The title refers to a folk tale about a fisher lad, Urashima Taro, who was able to travel to the marvelous dragon's palace under the sea and to live there with a beautiful princess, Otohime, because he performed an act of kindness to a turtle by rescuing it when it was being beaten. In Naomi's words, when he started to make kindness a form of strength and power, Urashima Taro was able to encounter Princess Otohime in the Dragon Palace. That is to say, kindness is beauty, and since beauty is, quote, being perfectly in tune with the wave motion of the universe, unquote, everyday life follows that same principle. When we live with feelings of gentle kindness, even small things seem to sparkle gorgeously. In Naomi's poetry, small things do indeed sparkle gorgeously and reveal an astonishing beauty. I know you will enjoy Naomi's reading tonight.